Hey everyone, today I'm going to explain you my Physics 102 lab experiments. In my experiments, I aim to calculate the magnetic fields inside solenoids with changing currents and N values. So in my first experiment, I used this solenoid in particular and connected the power supply into a multimeter and then made currents come to it. And I put a Gauss meter inside the solenoid. And then I calculated the magnetic field values. I changed the current and I saw an increasing, while I was increasing the current, the magnetic field was also increasing. In my second experiment, I used different solenoids with different N values. I calculated 200 and 400N and 800N. And in this experiment, when N changed, the magnetic field changed as well. First, I have set the current value to 1 amperes as shown, and then I have put a Gauss meter inside the solenoid perpendicularly, and when the current was 1 amperes, the magnetic field inside the solenoid was 1 Gauss. Then I made the current 2 amps, and my Gauss meter is inside the solenoid still. And when the current was 2 amps, the magnetic field inside the solenoid was 2 Gauss. Now the current is 3 amps as shown, and the magnetic field is 3.2 Gauss. Now I'm making current constant at 4 amps, and I'm going to calculate the magnetic fields inside the solenoids with different N values. First of all, I'm calculating 400, and the value I get is 32.1. Now I'm calculating the magnetic field inside the solenoid with N value of 200 with 4 amps, and the value I get is 21.4. The errors in my experiment may be caused by the changing current of the power supply, because it's changing in fine values, but always. Also, the Gauss meter was also changing. And finally, the Gauss meter cannot be placed like perpendicular, fully perpendicular, so it may have caused an error.